Almost 3 years ago now, the Pokemon scene absolutely exploded. Like, boom! The introduction of global lockdowns, people being bored, along with the antics of the likes of Logan Paul, Pokerev, Leon Hart, all seemed to create such an unprecedented amount of demand for shiny cardboard. So much so that Pokemon as a franchise overtook Star Wars and became the biggest selling brand of all time. Crazy, eh? When people were allowed to go out, the shelves of stores ended up stripped bare. There was just no product out there. It was crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. People were even fighting over Pokemon. Like full-on fist fights over Pokemon.
There was even a man who pulled a gun on another customer just to get Pokemon cards.
It was about this time that I bought my first ever Pokemon cards. An old folder that I got off of eBay full of Wizard of the Coast stuff from like the late 90s, Charizards and Blastoise, etc. I've gone on to become quite an avid collector. I have a few Pokemon products kicking about. Just a few, just a little.
I have many leather-bound books, and my apartment smells of rich mahogany.
I've even gone on to stream Pokemon openings for around 2 years on my other channel as well. So yeah, I was in deep. Some of the cards that I got from that folder on eBay, I decided ultimately to grade them, get them encased in plastic, let me know how good they are, you know? And after shopping around a little bit, I saw that PSA were the most sort of renowned company to use for grading. But I also found that their website and the process for submitting cards seemed a little bit complicated for me. And so I found a middleman service. Now, if you don't know what a middleman service is, basically what it sounds like. You send your cards to them, they do all the paperwork and all the headache stuff, and then eventually they send your cards back to you graded. Awesome. They forward them onto PSA, PSA do the work, send it back. Wow.
Simples.
Sussed it. But it didn't prove to be that simple. It did not prove to be that simple at all. And so I shopped around a little bit more and looked for a middleman service, and I picked one that looked like a well-established, renowned, respected middleman service by the name of Ludkins Collectibles. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Now, from the reviews, they seemed a trustworthy company, like I say. Respected, renowned. The best in the business at the time, supposedly. I was a little bit dubious when they asked for payment up front, I'll be honest.
Show me the money.
But I ended up sending them the money. In total around £2,200, actually. And yeah, wow, what a rollercoaster ride that's been. Their updates were vague and infrequent and might as well have not been there at times. And to be honest, it got to the point where I pretty much forgot about my cards and my money. I guess I just played it off as them being very busy. You know, they're very busy. The industry's blowing up. PSA are overrun. There were rumours that PSA had as many as, I think, 30 million cards backed up that they had to get through. I'm sure it was something insane like 30 million. It was a lot anyway. So I just played it off. And lo and behold, my my little sneaky suspicions were confirmed around 6 months ago when it all came out that Ludkins had liquidated. Gone. Bust. No more. We'll not get into that too much, but rumour has it that they owed PSA a lot of money, the money that they'd taken from the customers, like myself, and they didn't have the money anymore. They'd spent it, I guess. I don't know on what. Barney, if you're watching, what did you spend my money on? I'd like to know. Holidays? Probably holidays. I would have spent it on holidays. I would have spent it on holidays too. Ferraris? Oh, I bet you got yourself a nice Ferrari, didn't you, Barney? Didn't you?
Where's my money? You gonna give me my money? Where's my money, man?
But yeah, my suspicions were confirmed. My cards were gone. The information that would have helped PSA locate my cards was being withheld. And yeah, it's gone. Gone. £2,200 on grading fees, and that's not even to mention the value of the cards that I sent in. That's without that. I was out of pocket. Big time. But wait, there's more. Miracles do happen if you have faith. George, I've got faith. Because just a couple of months ago, the good folk there at Dan's Pokestop, check those guys out, by the way, they were elected to return people's cards. They were going to find the owners and return them.
Lord, it's a miracle.
So after a few emails back and forth between myself and the good lady that is Sophie at Dan's Pokestop, I present to you folks, ting! Some of my Pokemon cards are in this box. Yo! Now overall, I sent 254 cards, I think. This box only represents the first submission that I made, which is 54 cards. So there's still 200 cards in the pipeline somewhere, but I have full faith that they will arrive back to me as well. I've been reassured. So yeah, after all that preamble, are we going to get this open? Let's get it open. I should have saved some of the preamble for whilst I was looking at the cards, shouldn't I? But I don't know, let's dive in. Now I have no idea what order to expect these cards to come out. I'm going to try not to see the grades, so it's a surprise to me and a surprise to you too. But I just want to dive in if I'm honest. Ugh, not packing peanuts. Packing peanuts. Packing peanuts. Shut up, Dominic. Crack on. Oh, package number 1. 54 cards to get through. You better crack on. Best crack on. Saw Pikachu there. Saw Pikachu. Oh. There are Charizards, Pikachus, Blastoise, Venusaur. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of stuff in there. There we go, look. There's another shout out for you. Save yourself 10% off by visiting Dan's Pokestop, buying semi-rigids. There you go. Get yourself onto those guys. If you're into collectible cards, use Dan's Pokestop. Another Pikachu there. Oh my god, there's so many cards. Moo Moo Milk. I've got Moo Moo Milk. That. Ooh, modern ones. Those are Kenny's. Those are Trainer Kenny's, the modern cards. That's it. That's it for parcels. Lots of peanuts. Lots and lots of peanuts. Right. Oh, I'm too excited. Right, let's just do it. We need to get on this. 54 cards to get through. Fast forward. These are the modern ones. These are Trainer Kenny's cards. He sent off, I think, 8. He piggybacked with 8. So I've had to explain to Trainer Kenny for the last 2.5 years where his cards are. Come out. So first we've got a Manny full art from Sword and Shield. Again, one of Trainer Kenny's cards. And it got a 10! PSA 10, first card. First card. It's PSA 10. Don't expect that from any of the vintage ones though. Let's not expect that from the vintage ones. The vintage ones, I didn't really know what I was doing when it came to sending stuff off. They were not great. Let's just fly through them. Boom. Is that another 10? Yo, bead. Bead in a 10. Oh, Trainer Kenny with PSA 10 Charizard from Darkness Ablaze. Go on, Trainer Kenny. Yo! Now, this is actually an interesting one. A little aside for you. This is quite interesting because this card, when it was first sent off, when we first submitted them, PSA 10 for this card was going for as much as £650. So Trainer Kenny would have been, wow, he would have been over the moon. I mean, I'm sure he will be anyway, but the value and the demand for Pokemon has depreciated, plummeted so much that this card now I think is like £130, maybe 150 in a PSA 10, but still a massive, massive result. What else we got? That's one of mine. That's one of mine. What does it say? Clefairy, a 6 in Clefairy. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Like I said, I didn't really know what I was doing in terms of like pre-grading them myself, if that makes sense. Right, what's the next one? Next one is a Zapdos. Okay, we'll take a Zapdos in a 6 as well. 2 6s for me, 3 10s for Kenny. So Trainer Kenny clearly knew what he was doing when it came to selecting the right cards. He's going to be so chuffed with them. Whew, I can't wait to message him. Right, okay. Should we hide some of the grades on these? Should we hide some of the grades on these? I just want to see. It's been 2.5 years. I just want to see what they are, to be honest. Oh, I've seen that one already. Yeah. Moo Moo Milk. Japanese Moo Moo Milk. So I'm assuming that there's some sort of defect on that card for it to only get a 4. Japanese usually grade quite highly, so it must have a little dint or crease. Okay. Top left there. There's a bit of an upturn. It's probably that. Okay. Oh. Trainer Kenny got another 10. Trainer Kenny. I hate you. Jealous. Green-eyed monster. Got Gardevoir GX from Hidden Fates. Got another PSA 10 Trainer Kenny. What's this one then? So another Trainer Kenny card is this one. And it's a 9. Wah. I'm sorry, not sorry, Trainer Kenny. Sorry, not sorry that you got a 9 eventually. What have we got now? It's another Trainer Kenny card.
Oh my god.
Another 10. Gary Radidos. It's a promo from around the Hidden Fates era. And then another Trainer Kenny. Shrine of Punishment. Oh, there's no punishment here, Trainer Kenny. You got another 10. Yo! Just getting all the 10s. He knows what he's doing. Trainer Kenny just knows what he's doing. And then another 10. Size V Max. From Darkness Ablaze, Rainbow Rare, Secret Rainbow Rare. Wow. Trainer Kenny, I think those are all your cards now. I think that's it for you. You've got 7 PSA 10s, Trainer Kenny. Clearly the guy knows what he's doing. 7 PSA 10s.
7 chipmunks twirling on a branch, eating lots of sunflowers on my uncle's ranch. You know that old children's tale from the sea?
Obviously, it helps that the modern cards, they're fresh from the pack, but you've still got to select them quite well, you know, with the centering and whatnot, and defects. Trainer Kenny. 1 9, 7 10s. Absolute result. Absolute result.
Thank you very much.
And so far, we know that I've got 2 6s and a 4. Let's hope for better scores. Crack on. Come on, cheeky poo. Oh, very well packed. Very well packed. Okay, so up first we've got a Yellow Cheeks Pikachu, 1999. Yellow Cheeks Pikachu that got itself a 7. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. And then we've got Wartortle. He got himself a Mint 9. We'll take that. We'll take a Mint 9 on a 1999 Wartortle. And then we have, I sent multiples. I sent one that I thought was better than the other, and vice versa. We got another 9. Fuck us, John. 2 9s for Wartortle. And then we've got a Squirtle. What you got, Squirtle? Oh, Gem Mint 10 Squirtle. Yo, we'll take that. Now, these are unlimited, not first edition. That's still a huge result to get a 10. In a card that's from 1999, that's what, 24 years old. And another Squirtle. So again, I sent off multiples, hoping to get a 10. Another 10. Go on, Squirtle. Okay, no. Okay, I thought it was going to be Blasty. So Flareon. And it is a 7. We'll take a 7. Definitely take a 7. And then we've also got a Clefairbell that got a 6. Okay, we'll take it. And then my wrist killing already. What is it? Alakazam. I think this was decent condition. 7. Okay, we'll take a 7. We'll take a 7 for an Alakazam. And then no more. And then Wigglytuff got himself a 6. Okay. Again, I think a lot of these cards are just out of the binder that I bought on eBay. So although they were well kept, still, you know, Wigglytuff has behind it a Raichu, which got a 7. We'll take a 7 on Raichu, definitely. And then the last for this stack is Poliwrath. Got a 6. Okay, we'll take it. Don't you know I'm still standing, baby? Yeah, I did. Looking like a true survivor. I'm feeling like a little kid. I do feel like a little kid. Okay, we've got Here Comes Team Rocket, holo version from Rocket 2000. And it got, I've already seen it, but whoa, fake surprise. 9 out of 10. PSA 9 for the Team Rocket. And then base set 2 Scyther, got itself a 6. And then Hitmonchan. Now I sent 2 of these. I think one was really mint and the other was nearly as mint. Got a 7. Focus. We got a 7 on that one. And then my wrist killing. Whinging. And then we got another Hitmonchan. Okay. Got a 6. Okay, so we got a 7 and a 6 in the Hitmonchan variety. And then okay, Mewtwo. I sent 2 Mewtwo's as well. Again, I think one of them was pretty mint. 6. Ooh. Guessing that's not the mint one then. Hopefully, if this is another Mewtwo, it'll be better. 8. Okay, we'll take an 8. We'll definitely take an 8 on a Mewtwo. Then after Mewtwo, I think if we get to Charizard, by the way, I think I might have to stop myself because I have to say that's the last. Nidoking got a 7. And then Gyarados. Base set again, got a 6. And then we have a Magneton, which got a 6 also too. A lot of 6s. A lot of 6s so far. And then another Nido King with a 7. Incidentally, the Zard was rough. I remember the Zard being quite rough. It's a favourite card of kids back in the day, so it got handle and the Human Torch was denied a Bengal. Being the most popular card back in the day, Charizard's got handled an awful lot, so my one was pretty rough, but thought I'd get it done. And here he is. Speak of the devil, summoned 5. Okay, we'll take a 5. We'll take a 5 on the Zard, definitely. I should have waited till last to see what the Zard got. But there he is. See, he's got rough edges along the top. But we'll take a 5. We'll definitely take a 5. Happy with that. Really happy with that, actually. I think it was pre-graded, sort of expected grade was around 4 or 3, I think. So 5's a result. Base set Zard. Yo, we'll take it. Nido King, get in your pile. 2 7s for Nido King. I think I'll keep a lot of these cards, but I don't think I can keep them all. I think I'll sell some. We'll see. I've not decided yet. Yeah. Penultimate pack of, I don't know, there seems to be 10 in each one of these. Penultimate pack though. Charmeleon. Oh, it's a 7. Spoiler alert. It's a 7. We saw it, Charmeleon. 7 for Charmeleon. We'll take that back again. I sent 2 Charmeleons, so it could be another one behind it. It could be a better score. We'll see. It is another Charmeleon, and it is an 8 this time. Okay, we'll take the 8. We'll take the 8. Boom. And then Charmander. Again, I think I sent 2. Trying to get, an elusive 10. This one got a 7. We'll take a 7. And then, again, Charmander. This time with a 5? What? I'm pretty sure that they were mint. Oh, no, I see the little corner curl on that one. Corner curl, curly corner. We'll take a 5. We'll have to do. Can go with the 5 Charizard. Oh no, I've just seen it. I spoiled the surprise. We wasted the good surprise on you. Venusaur got a 6. Again, no surprise there. That's actually a good score for the condition. It'd been, in a folder for a lot of years. Bulbasaur got himself a 7. I don't know if there's going to be values up for these 50 cards. I don't know if I can be bothered doing that many comps, but I'll maybe stick a few up. We'll see. Cha-ching! How much does that go for? Bulbasaur in a 7. Probably not much. Then another Bulbasaur, this time an 8. We'll take the 8. Boom. And then Focus. What's this? Ivysaur with a 7. Boom. Can't remember if I sent 2 Ivysaurs or not. Need a drink. I'll just go get some water. I did send 2 Ivysaurs, and this one is a 9. 9. Get down. We'll take a 9. Definitely. Definitely take a 9 in an Ivysaur. Then last one from this pack is a Blasty. The big hitters were in this pack. Blasty, what you got for us? 6. Okay, we'll take a 6. So we got the Blasty with a 6, the Venusaur with a 6, the Charizard with a 5. I'll take that for for pre-owned cards that were owned by a kid, handled way back when. I will take that all day. Should have been last pack. This is last pack. Don't know what's in it, but we'll find out. I think more hollows. Should be more hollows in here. I wanna be the very best no one ever was. I got it. We got another Yellow Cheeks Pikachu. Oh, it's upside down. Yellow Cheeks Pikachu. What did it get? An 8. Did it get an 8? Yo, Yellow Cheeks Pikachu in an 8. We'll take that all day. Every day. 8 days a week. Boom. Then Ninetales. Okay. Ninetales got a 7. We'll take a 7 for a Ninetales. 7, 8 Ninetales. Then we got Machamp with a Focus. 6 for Machamp. I thought it was an 8 at first, but we'll take a 6 definitely. Then another Wigglytuff. I didn't know I sent 2 Wigglytuffs. We'll get a 7 for a Wigglytuff though. We'll get that. We'll take it. Then Victreebel in a 7. We'll take it. Boom. So it looks like we've predominantly got 6s and 7s. By a long way, actually. Then another 7 is a Kangaskhan. Take it. And then Clefairbell in an 8. Yo, 8 for a Clefairbell. We'll take that. Boom. And then Jolteon in a 6. We'll take a Jolteon in a 6. Then we have a Meowth. I don't know why I sent a Meowth. I sent a Meowth because I like the card and I like Meowth. That's right. Got a 7 for my little Meowth. And then, yeah, I did just send some because I like the artwork. Jigglypuff. Focus. Jigglypuff. Got a 9. Yo, we'll take that. We'll take that. And then the last card is a...
Drum roll, please.
Boom. Cheeky Boo in a 9. You'll take a 9 for a Cheeky Boo, definitely. Yo. Yo. So we finished on 2 9s. Nice and strong finish. So, quick recap. Trainer Kenny got pretty much all the 10s, apart from one card that he sent. He got 7 10s and 1 9. And your boy, the Yorkshire Picker, he sent off the old cards. 46 cards, I think I sent. Managed to get myself 2 Gem Mint 10 Squirtles. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm very happy with that. We got 6 9s, 5 8s, a whole bunch of 7s, a whole bunch of 6s, and then a couple of 5s in the form of a Charizard and a Charmander. So we'll take those. And then some Moo Moo Milk. Got 4. We don't know why. Little crease. Alright. So yeah, guys, if you're a regular to the Yorkshire Picker, you'll know that was a bit of something different for you. If you're new to the channel and you like watching people go around car boots and find bargains and then sell them on and just have a laugh along the way, make sure you stick around and subscribe to this channel. Yeah, do it.
Come on. Do it. Do it!
100% make sure that you turn on notifications. That's the most important thing that I can ask from you as well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Pokemon, got to catch them all. I'm going to catch all my 250 cards back, even though Ludkins, couldn't care less whether or not I got them back. I've got them back, thanks to Dan's Pokestop. Big shout out again to him. And that's that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel just up here, and maybe give yourself a little watch of one of these other videos over here. This one or this one or this one or this one. Until next time, guys, stay safe out there. Grow old, but never, ever, ever grow up. It's boring if you grow up. Just stay young, like me. I use all of you there twice a day.